Good evening and a warm welcome to respected Ma'am Principal, Ma'am Supervisory Head, our esteemed guests for today, dear parents and my dear children. I request you all to stand at your places for the DAV Gan.
अविरल निर्मल सलिल सदय ज्ञान प्रदायिनी ज्योतिर्मय हो चहु दिशि उद्घोष अभय दिए विजय जय दिए विजय जय प्रबल प्रवाहमयी नित नूतन जीवन दायिनी सदा सनातन वेद प्रणीता परम पुनीता ये धारा अक्षय दिए विजय जय दिए विजय जय दयानंद से प्रेम भक्ति ले हंसराज से त्याग शक्ति ले धर्म भक्ति का राष्ट्र शक्ति का हो दिन मान उदय दिए विजय जय दिए विजय जय सुख समृद्धि इसकी लहरें प्रेम शांति इसके तट ठहरे सघन शांतिमय प्रबल क्रांतिमय लिए अटल निश्चय दिए विजय जय दिए विजय जय
Sports and games are an integral part of our life. The participation in games and sports gradually build up a healthy body and make the mind of a person rejuvenated and energetic. The students of class 6th F are here with a virtual thematic presentation on the theme Importance of Sports in Our Life. So let's begin.
Sports are as old as humanity itself. It has kept societies fit and healthy while building strong communities or boosting morale. In this modern world of iPhones and laptops, the importance of sports is more relevant than ever. Competitive physical exercises not only motivates children and adults to get out and keeps fit but also instills important values.
For some people, sport is taken for granted. It is something that exists in the background but isn't particularly valuable. It might be a bit of fun on the weekend for some people, but it isn't that important. It couldn't be further away from the truth. Sport matters and importance of sports need to be more widely discussed. Without it, many aspects of modern society will crumble. From health and happiness to education, sport matters. Promoting sports, inspiring young athletes, and increasing healthy competitions will help individuals and communities to flourish. So now, I pass on the baton to my friends Vanshika, Naman, Mishka, Divyanshi and Hridaya who will escort you through this journey.
दादी जी इतना मगन होकर अखबार में क्या पढ़ रही हो?
बेटा, आजकल समाचार पत्र में ओलंपिक खेलों से संबंधित कोई ना कोई खबर अवश्य होती है। मैं बस वही पढ़ रही थी।
ओलंपिक खेल? दादी जी, ये ओलंपिक खेल क्या होते हैं? क्या आप मुझे इन खेलों के बारे में बता सकती हैं?
जरूर बेटा। ओलंपिक खेलों में विश्व भर के विभिन्न देशों से खिलाड़ी भाग लेते हैं। यह खेल 4 वर्ष के अंतराल पर आयोजित किए जाते हैं। ओलंपिक खेलों में बैडमिंटन, टेनिस, कुश्ती, भाला फेंक आदि अनेक खेलों का आयोजन किया जाता है।
लेकिन दादी जी, मैंने तो पैरालंपिक खेलों के बारे में भी सुना है। ये कौन से खेल होते हैं?
आपने बहुत अच्छा प्रश्न पूछा है बेटा। पैरालंपिक खेल भी ओलंपिक खेलों के समान 4 वर्ष के अंतराल पर आयोजित किए जाते हैं। इन खेलों में विश्व भर के विभिन्न देशों के दिव्यांग खिलाड़ी भाग लेते हैं।
दादी जी, ये दिव्यांग खिलाड़ी कौन होते हैं?
ये वो खिलाड़ी होते हैं जिनमें शारीरिक या मानसिक रूप से कोई ना कोई कमी होती है, लेकिन ये खिलाड़ी अपनी कमजोरी को ही अपनी ताकत बना लेते हैं।
जी, इन खेलों का आयोजन कहाँ होता है?
जिस देश में ओलंपिक खेलों का आयोजन होता है, उसी वर्ष उस देश में पैरालंपिक खेलों का आयोजन भी होता है। ग्रीष्म तथा शीत पैरालंपिक खेल अलग अलग होते हैं। क्या तुम्हें पता है, इस बार हमारे देश ने पैरालंपिक खेलों में 19 मेडल जीते हैं।
19 मेडल! यह तो बड़ी खुशी की बात है दादी जी। आज से हम सब कोई ना कोई खेल अवश्य खेलेंगे व अपने देश का नाम रोशन करेंगे।
शाबाश बेटा, मुझे तुम सभी से यही उम्मीद है। हमारे देश में ऐसे बहुत से खिलाड़ी हैं जिन्होंने विश्व भर में खेलों के माध्यम से अपना व अपने देश का नाम रोशन किया है। ये देखो।
The truth is, the harder you fight, the sweeter are the rewards in the end. Every medal I have won is a story of difficult struggle. My years of hard work, the refusal to give up, pushing every boundary there was, the thrill, the joy of winning, the successes, the Olympic bronze, my most prized possession, and boxing, the sport I gave myself to. All of it is real. I was the David who took on the Goliaths in the boxing ring and I won most of the time. I am Mary Kom, Queen of Indian Boxing Ring, the winner of 5 World Championships and an Olympic medal.
Your dreams are what define your individuality. They have the power to give you wings and make you fly high. Nothing is impossible if you give enough time, hard work and focus. Win or lose, I always focus on giving my 100%. It's all part of the game. You have to take it in a very positive way. I am Pusarla Venkata Sindhu, the first Indian to become badminton world champion and only the second individual athlete from India to win 2 consecutive medals at Olympic Games.
If you feel you have that ability to achieve something and haven't used your potential at that end, you must keep trying till you succeed. I am Sanya Mirza, an Indian professional tennis player, a former double world #1 and a winner of 6 Grand Slam titles. I have always believed that the player must try and give his or her best at the tennis court.
When the desire for this success does not let you sleep, and there is nothing better than hard work. When you do not get tired after working continuously, understand that you are going to create a new history of success. I just want to say, no matter who the opposition is, give your best, and that is all you need to do. And this is what this gold medal stands for. Never fear the opposition. I am Neeraj Chopra, a proud Indian, the first track and field athlete to win gold medal for India at the Olympics.
If you believe in yourself, you can beat any team. Being optimistic, focused, and determined keeps you going. An active sports person has to be very focused. You have to be in a right frame of your mind. If your mind is diverted in various directions, you do not achieve the results. In a team, we are each other's strengths and that's how we come back stronger. I am preaching the proud captain of Indian men's hockey team and our teamwork helped us win the bronze at the 2020 Olympics. Chak De, India!
I always dreamt of holding the bat and winning games for India. That was my inspiration to take up cricket. Whatever you want to do with full passion and work really hard towards it. Do not look anywhere else. I keep telling myself, improve, improve. From the previous match, previous shot. You can do it. Irrespective of whether you have talent or not. One has to work really hard. Just being talented doesn't mean anything. You can end up wasting it before you realized. I am Virat Kohli, the proud captain of India men's cricket team. I believe, self-belief and hard work will always earn your success.
Through participating in sports and games, we gain various skills, experience, and confidence, which is helpful in developing our personality. It teaches lessons of life such as teamwork, self-confidence, self-discipline, responsibility, and accountability. Let us know some more interesting facts about sports.
Hockey is the national sport of India. It is a sport played between two teams. Each team has 11 players. It originated in mid-18th century in England. The first international tournament of hockey was played between Ireland and Wales in 1896. The major awards associated with hockey are Major Dhyan Chand Ratna Award, Arjuna Award, Dronacharya Award, etc.
Javelin throw. Javelin throw is a track and field event where the javelin, a spear about 2.5 meters in length, is thrown. The javelin thrower gains the momentum by running within a predetermined area. Javelin throw has been a part of the Olympic Games. It includes two events, one for distance and other for hitting a target with accuracy. It has been a part of the modern Olympic Games since 908 for men and 932 for women. Recently, Neeraj Chopra won a gold medal for India in the Olympics and the track and field event of javelin throw.
Started in mid-16th century. It spread globally. Cricket is a bat and ball game played between two teams of 11 players on the field at the center of which is a 22-yard 20 meters pitch with a wicket at each end comprising two bails based on three stumps. Test matches and ODI takes place timely. The very first match took place in 1877 between Australia and England in Melbourne. Australia won the match. First One Day International took place on 5th January 1971 between Australia and England in Melbourne, and again Australia won the match. Thank you.
Badminton was invented a long time ago. In India, it originated in 1860 when it was played by the British Army officers. The game then gathered so much popularity that the first rule was formulated in Pune and the game was known as the Pune game. From there, the sport traveled far and wide as the British officers introduced it to Britain and the Commonwealth. The 9th Duke of Beaufort, Henry Somerset, was fascinated by the game and it was named as badminton after his country's estate. A badminton match can be played by two opposing player singles or four opposing player doubles. The first badminton match was played in the year 1873 in England. Four awards associated with badminton are the Arjuna Award, the Dronacharya Award, the Dhyan Chand Award and the Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna Award.
Prakash Padukone is a famous Indian badminton player. He has ranked as world's number 1 in the year 1980.
Tennis. It is a racket sport that can be played against a single opponent or between two teams of two players. Each uses a tennis racket. Each player uses a tennis racket that is strung with good cords to strike a hollow rubber ball covered with felt over around the net and into the opponent's court. It was first played in 19th century England. The origin of the game traced 12th to 13th century French handball game. Tennis is an Olympic sport and is played at all levels of society and at all ages. Wimbledon, one of the oldest and the most prestigious of all the tennis tournaments that takes place all around the world. Apart from Wimbledon, men's single championship, women's single championship and Australian Open are some tennis tournaments. Thank you and keep cherishing tennis.
Sports make us more fit. They keep our muscles strong and keep our body, heart, lung in good condition. It was predicted in Greece that sports were the first institute family with the first Olympic game recorded in 776 BC with a big celebration until 393 CE. Sports is commonly defined as activity that involves a degree of competition such as badminton and tennis. Many people play sports with their friends. They need coaches to train or team or individually how to do better.
Nice introduction of various sports. Now, my friends will tell you about the importance of mathematical calculations in different sports. Let's watch.
It seems mathematics and sports are different fields, but that's not true. Mathematics is an integral part of all sports. They are interlinked. Mathematicians who are keeping knowledge of angles can how much spin may affect the movement of a tennis ball or a cricket ball. At what angle a footballer should kick a football to goal in the game. Also, problem solving ability helps them to find the batting average in baseball as well as in cricket.
Without mathematics, no sport would exist. Within every sport, there are multiple mathematical concepts involved in it, which allow athletes to compete and to be successful. Behind every shot, tackle, sprint, kick, hit or throw, multiple mathematical concepts are involved in it. Dr. Penn of the University of Bath has also concluded that 30% of the world's best players have an intuitive understanding of geometry. So today my friends will tell you about the multiple mathematical concepts involved in cricket, as cricket is the most popular game of India.
I am going to tell you about the cricket pitch. The cricket pitch is one of the most important elements of the game. After all, that's the place where all the action takes place. There are wickets, batting crease, bowling crease, return crease, popping crease, etc. Now, let us look at the dimensions in yards. Length of the cricket pitch from wicket to wicket 22 yards. Length of the cricket pitch from crease to crease 19.03 yards. Edge to edge 24.6 yards. Width of the cricket pitch used during the game 3.33 yards. Total width of the cricket pitch 4 yards. Do you know 1 yard equals to 0.9144 meters, whereas 1 feet equals to 0.3048 meters. So, now let us look at the dimensions in meters. Length of the cricket pitch from wicket to wicket equals to 22 multiplied by 0.9144 equals to 20.12 meters. Length of the cricket pitch from crease to crease 17.65 meters. Edge to edge 22.49 meters. Width of the cricket pitch used during the game 3.04 meters, whereas total width of the cricket pitch 3.66 meters.
Friends, as we all know, mathematics plays an important role in sports. So now I'm going to tell you about some important terms that we use in cricket and how to calculate them. Strike rate. Strike rate refers to the batsmen as well as the bowlers. For batsmen, strike rate is the average of runs scored by the batsman for every 100 balls. To calculate it, we divide the number of runs scored by a batsman with the number of balls played by him. For example, a batsman scored 117 runs from 94 balls in one innings. Then the strike rate will be 117 divided by 94, which equal to 1.24 multiplied by 100 gives us 124.47% for that innings. For bowlers, strike rate is the average of deliveries they have to bowl to get a batsman out. To calculate it, we divide the number of balls the bowler bowled by the number of wickets taken by him. For example, a bowler took 3 wickets from 15 overs, that is 90 balls in an innings, then the strike rate will be 90 divided by 3, which is equal to 30 for that innings. Thank you.
Another terms are batting average and bowling average. A batting average is average of runs scored by a batsman for every innings. For example, if a batsman scores 50 runs in the first inning, 2 runs in the second inning and 42 runs in the third inning, then batting average will be 50 plus 2 plus 42 equal to 94 divided by 3 approximately equals to 31.33. A bowling average is the number of runs a bowler concedes for every wicket he takes. For example, if a bowler takes 2 wickets but concedes 50 runs in this process, then the batting average will be 50 divided by 2 equal to 25. Thank you.
Now I'm going to tell you about run rate and net run rate. Run rate is also known as the number of runs per over. Run rate is calculated by dividing the number of runs scored in the given time by the total overs bowled during that period in an innings. For example, if the total score at the end of 15 overs is 90, then the run rate would be 90 divided by 15, which is equal to 6. Net run rate plays a critical role in deciding which team qualifies for the next round when 2 or more teams end up with the same number of points. Net run rate is equal to your team's run rate minus opponent's run rate. For example, if Team A has to score 250 runs in a 50 innings, then the run rate would be 250 divided by 50, which is equal to 5. Meanwhile, their opponent Team B scores 225 runs in their 50 over innings, then their run rate will be 4.5. As a result, the net run rate for Team A would be plus 0.5, while the net run rate for Team B would be minus 0.5.
As my friend stated, mathematics plays a vital role in every aspect of the game of cricket. Calculations are very important to make strategies to win a particular game, and these calculations are done by using different mathematical concepts. Similarly, in all other sports, calculations are very important for better planning and winning. Thank you.
Oh, now I got to know that mathematics is involved in every aspect of sports. Friends, do you know what are different sport items known in our ancient language Sanskrit? So let's watch.
प्रिय छात्राः अद्य वयं स्वास्थ्यलाभार्थं विविधायाः क्रीडायाः संस्कृतभाषामाध्यमेन परिचयं प्राप्नुमः। प्रिय छात्रों, आज हम लोग स्वास्थ्य लाभ के लिए अनेक खेलों का संस्कृत भाषा में परिचय प्राप्त करेंगे।
एषः खगक्षेपण क्रीडा अस्ति। यह बैडमिंटन है। इमां क्रीडाम् अहं विद्यालयस्य क्रीडा क्षेत्रे क्रीडामि। इस खेल को मैं विद्यालय के मैदान में खेलता हूँ। अन्य क्रीडे अहं स्वस्थं भवामि। इस खेल से मैं स्वस्थ होता हूँ।
इदं पादकन्दुकम् अस्ति। यह फुटबॉल है। अहं पादाभ्यां पादकन्दुकं क्रीडिष्यामि। मैं पैरों से फुटबॉल खेलूंगा। पादकन्दुकं क्रीडना शरीरे उत्साहम् आयति तथा कार्य कर्तुं मनः करोति। फुटबॉल खेलने से शरीर में उत्साह आता है और कार्य करने का मन करता है।
एषः शिक्यकन्दुकः अस्ति। यह बास्केटबॉल है। अहं प्रातःकाले एव शिक्यकन्दुकेन क्रीडामि। मैं प्रातःकाल बास्केटबॉल से खेलता हूँ। अहं शिक्यकन्दुकं क्रीडित्वा स्वास्थ्य लाभं करोमि। मैं बास्केटबॉल खेलकर स्वास्थ्य लाभ प्राप्त करता हूँ।
इयं द्विचक्रिका अस्ति। यह साइकिल है।
अहं प्रातःकाले द्विचक्रिकया राजमार्गे भ्रमणं करोमि। मैं
प्रातः काले सड़क पे साइकिल से घूमता हूँ।
अन्य क्रीड़ाया अहम स्वस्थं भवामि। इस खेल से मैं स्वस्थ रहती हूँ।
We all have our favorite games such as kabaddi, cricket, volleyball, and the list goes on. There is no age limit for playing games. The player could be a child or an elderly person. There are a lot of benefits of playing games. I would like to share some with you. We develop stronger bones, muscles, and joints. There is low risk of developing osteoporosis. We can recover better from a disease or an epidemic if we are regular at playing games. Now, my dear friend Arshi would like to explain her point of view on the changes of the mind state in the human body due to playing games.
Thank you, Akshi. That was really informative. Hello, friends. Did you know that playing games has an important role in maintaining the state of our mind? Isn't it amazing? It helps us feel relaxed and also makes us relieve all of our stress with others. There's a very famous saying by the Roman poet Juvenal that a healthy mind resides in a healthy body. Now, my dear friend Kunj would like to share his opinion on how to maintain our weight by opting the habit of playing games.
Your drop of information, Arshia. Did you know that maintaining activeness can help people maintain a healthy weight or even help us lose weight? Obesity results from energy imbalance, overeating and not doing any physical exercise or not playing any outdoor game. A lot of calories are burned by playing game. Playing can promote weight loss. Physical activity decreases fat around the waist and the total body fat. It also increases teamwork with our friends. Now my friend Aditya will tell about immunity in the regularity in our body.
Thanks, Kunj, for your wise words. Now, I would like to share my opinion on immunity in our human body. Immunity is the ability to defend itself against disease-causing organisms. Every day, our body comes in contact with several pathogens. The reason is our body has an ability to release antibodies against these pathogens and protect us from several diseases. We can boost our immunity by playing games and the immune system. Now, my friend Nishka would like to convey her message on respiration to all of us.
Thanks, Aditya. Dear friends, I would like to tell you about how playing games help us to maintain our respiratory system. As we get fresh air by playing outside, our lungs remain healthy. If we develop a habit of playing outside and exercising regularly, we would be able to protect them from many diseases, as respiration is a very important function our body relies on. Now over to my friend Aram, who will provide us some information about how playing games help us to maintain our blood circulation.
Wonderful words, Nishka. Now, I would like to share some important information about maintenance of blood circulation with all of you. Exercise should be regarded as a tribute to our heart. It's never too early or too late to start taking care of your cardio health. And playing sports is a great way to start that journey. By running or doing any physical activity, our body remains well oxygenated. When you play, your heart starts pumping faster, which puts an extra load on your heart muscles. This results in better heart pumping rate and improved blood circulation. Thus, it is well said, do your part if you really care for your heart. Thank you.
Everyone should at least play one sport on regular basis. So let us see what my classmates are playing.
कुछ करिए नस नस मेरी खोले हाय कुछ करिए करिए बस बस बड़ा बोले अब कुछ करिए ओ कोई तो चल जिद फड़िए तू बेतरिए या मरिए हाय कोई तो चल जिद फड़िए तू बेतरिए या मरिए शक दे हो शक दे इंडिया शक दे हो शक दे इंडिया शक दे हो शक दे इंडिया शक दे हो शक दे इंडिया
Sports and games keep us more fit. They make our muscles strong, keep our bones, heart and lungs in good condition. They teach us values such as teamwork, accountability, self-discipline and responsibility. A strong body is an essential tool to fight against all the struggles in our life. Sports not only promote health and strength but also develop a good head and heart. Sports in school help students to achieve their goals in life. They develop physical and mental skills and help them fighting against their struggles in life.